push. Empuje.
But there's nothing happening there. What do you think? Do we like
cute.
this?
We like this.
We look chic.
We are chic.
I think we should wear hats in movie theaters.
Okay, happy dance.
What? You should be a hat person.
For the past year and a half, I had been carrying around 2 phones and I wasn't sure why. Spirit just kept telling me that it was for something down the road and that I just had to pay for it until the time was right. Little did I know that phone ended up being something for Sunshine, who I met in Mexico. So after we finished the phone plan dealio at the mall, we went to a local grocery store to finish our shopping and get some fresh produce. I also got distracted by every single thing in there, considering I have ADHD and I'm proud of it. And I also found a delicious beet juice, which for anybody who doesn't know me, I love The Office.
These are creative and it feels like I'm not really working. So I'm gonna work on them for a little bit longer and then I'm gonna chill and relax. You're gonna come with me to my writing group. What? Okay, so at the moment, I'm making some delicious, it smells so freaking delicious. I just added the rice and we need to take up. Oh my gosh. It's like a sweet, I like to call them fusion soups because I use different techniques from different cultures that I've learned about and also that I grew up around and are also part of my lineage. It's so good. And I think I'm gonna serve it, like add some coconut milk at the end because it has that vibe with like the turmeric and all this deliciousness. They're about to head out. I've got a long ways to walk because I don't feel like taking a cab today. And I'm gonna drop off my laundry at the lavandería and then I'll pick it up tomorrow afternoon. It's so hot outside. I feel like I'm gonna roast. Hola, buen día. Alicia? Gracias, hasta luego. Okay, so now that I have those dropped off, one, I have to make sure I do not lose my ticket. I'm pretty good at it, actually. One time they asked if I lost it, but I didn't. I lost my debit card. It is 53-minute walk. I'm gonna get all my steps in, but I think I'm not gonna go the way it's suggesting because I'm kind of hungry and I feel like I want to stop on the whole way. I'm gonna be so late, but it's okay. Do like chit chat and write, and we're not done until like 1 or 2. It would be disrespectful to not run on Mexico time because everything starts late. It is a group full of expats, so they're probably gonna be like, "Where are you?" I'm snacking on food around the corner. It's a super nice day today. Look how beautiful. We ended up getting a delicious chocolate snack. Look at this. I actually asked for a green juice, but they were out. So I didn't want to drink coffee. I don't want tea. I want that. Like, I love green juice first thing in the rising. So I figured since we didn't have any of that, I'd get a chocolate croissant. Well, technically it's like a twisty. They had just taken it out of the oven. It's fresh and hot. I'm excited. I used to live out here. It feels so weird to be walking all the way back.
A friend named Ivy is hosting us today in her cute little tucked away jungle oasis. She's also an ex-burlesque dancer and one of the funniest people I've met in a very long time. Here she is picking her wedgie.
Sorry, I want you to like pull my wedgie.
I was like, how you stop me? And then you're like, snap, snap. It feels so nice to be able to be surrounded by other creatives who also write about fantasy and just unapologetically follow their dreams.
My Crocs on today. Super Crocs.
I felt a really strong presence around one of the people at the group, and we just so happened to be walking home together, and I delivered an ancestor message to them as they had questions about where they needed to travel next, who was protecting them, and how they can best move forward on their path. I luckily had everything that they needed to know. This cutie patootie is Vanilla, Sunshine's dog.
Okay, what do we think? Look what happened to be in her little box. It's a Z, also an N for Ngozi. It's so cool, right? I think it's awesome. We ordered some pizza. I can't wait. I also finished my Jesus bracelet. And I added Jesus to my new rosary. Gold! It's gold. And some other bracelets. And one of them is a cowrie shell, and the other one has an ohm on it. How cool is that? When I was younger, I used to make jewelry with my grandmother all the time, and we had like our own factory, and that's actually how I learned to sew, make jewelry. We made these like doll tortilla boxes. She made these couches for sports time, like for football, and she would go on these like trips to Cache Creek, and she would take a bunch of people's orders before, and then we'd have like our own little factory line, and then we'd make Portuguese goofongs, and she would give them out, and she would sell her crafts. It was like her side hustle, and I've always loved this. Look how fun. I love them. And we're waiting for pizza. Also, look how cute her place is. It's very Pinteresty. Everything matches. I mean, her name is Sunshine, so look how fucking cute. Yeah. It's so cute. I'm going to go take her dog out to go to the restroom, and I'm contemplating making a like belly thingy. What do they call it? I think I'm going to use some of these, maybe mix it with some greens and whatnot. Weird to think that you just never know where you're gonna end up. Like, I would not have thought I would be making jewelry in Mexico with someone named Sunshine, and even like with synchronicities, like God told me so long to hold on to my second cell phone. I just never would have thought it would have been meant for her. She was holding on to something like this, and it was meant for me. So it's like, you're always in the right place at the right time. But I will say, I have always loved making things, crafting things. So I'm gonna make this band, and if I don't make it into a band, I'll maybe make it into some sort of bracelet, because I do love bracelets, and we will just go from there. So this is the gold beads that I'm going to use. This is some of the green. I might add some other stuff on it because there's other goodies in this box. Ah! Can you see it? It's so cute and little. I feel like I keep hearing someone outside, but I think it's just the door opening and closing. I was picking up the voice. What?
Literally changed into like pajamas, basically.
But that's what it's meant, right? Always when you're relaxed.
Oh, look. It's videoing. Yay! He's Brazilian. I was just talking to...
For the last month, I had been channeling a lot of messages coming from Brazil. One of my paintings is also the pattern on a samba dress, and the person that I was delivering the message to on the street earlier that day was deciding on whether or not they should go to Brazil and travel there for a while. Sometimes being a seer can be quite complicated because all of the information comes in different ways, but as long as you're intentional about how you share it and know that nothing is quite urgent, you can help most people.
They just made
bread? It's super dry. I don't think there's any sauce. Don't step on. I got home a little bit ago. A little bit ago, probably like 2 hours ago. Time flies. Eating some delicious homemade pasta. It's so good. It's like a goat cheese pasta with a bunch of like Italian herbs and ghee, and it's just delicious and simple. It takes like 10 minutes. It's like a pretty energetic day. Very all over the place. It's in these moments where it's so easy to get caught up in what am I gonna do? How's this gonna pan out? And you forget to just have fun. And I'm so happy that I have such an amazing friend to be there for me, and I can be there for them. And our paths are just so lined up, even to, you know, change. We both had to change cards, like bank cards, and we both ended up basically with a very similar card, but we bank at different banks. And so it's just, you know, confirmation from the universe that you're always in the right place at the right time. And it was super easy to do the phone swap with her, but it was time. It was time. I don't know if you heard that. That was my neighbor. He's not the most gracious when he opens his gate. Like, you know, you could like lift the metal thing and then move it because it's like a stake that goes into the ground. He doesn't. He just like kind of lifts it and then drags it across his thing. He's super classy. She bought me an amazing New York Yankees hat. It's on brand for me. So I got a bar of soap that's literally made from gold. How fun is that? I love gold. I used it tonight to like bathe myself in gold. Today was magical. I hope you enjoyed coming on for the ride, and I will see you manana.